live on YouTube. We could show our feet here. And then Twitch, start. There we go. Move this slightly over. Giving feet away for free on stream. So I have YouTube chat here.
Okay.
But I'm not logged in, so if I need to moderate anything, I'll have to run upstairs and take care of it. Otherwise, there's my Twitch stuff.
See, I've never done YouTube on this one. I've never multi-streamed on here.
Oh, bones. Oh.
So did you download the plugin and all that then?
Hey, Harriet, welcome in. How do we sound? Does it sound fine? The mic's picking up. Hey, gal pals, yeah? It's a cooking stream, and I'm hungry. Hey, Jane. You missed 2 streams? Damn. Well, it's an opportunity to start the streak over. Oh, yeah? You got your stream streak? We got the dog. We got Jazz.
Hey, Papa. What are you doing?
He's just laying out. He doesn't seem bothered by fireworks. All last night, he just got excited. He's like, dang, something's going on up there.
That's good, because, like, I know several dogs have had hated fireworks.
Abraham hated it. He thought the world was ending. I mean, it is.
Just not for that reason.
Yeah, just not because of that.
I still have glitter all over me from the other day.
Yeah, you fucking vampire.
Okay, does it pick up on stream? They see the glitter?
I don't know. The little viewfinder's so
Can you see
small.
glitter, chat? Am I still glittering?
I don't know.
You can see the shimmer here.
Harriet says yes. Yeah, you are covered in glitter. You're just one of them.
Pash says she still, like, will wake up some mornings and have glitter on her face. And I was like, I have permanently made it. She's like, who washed my sheets too? I'm like, I put my glitter in there. It's staying.
Anyone who thinks that they aren't full of microplastics has clearly never dealt with glitter. You're telling me that you can get rid of microplastics from your body, but you can't get glitter off your skin even if you shower like 12 times? Not happening. She's a fae. You're a fae now.
Eldritch, Fae, same thing.
Hey, Misha, welcome in. We'll get things started after Saribot says the first ad's over.
It doesn't make... I did get, like, a compliment about it.
Oh,
when
yeah?
I went to McAllister's, like, the girl was ringing me up, and then she's just like, I love how sparkly you are. I was like, thanks.
You could say, well, when you let me kiss you, you can be sparkly too.
But it was like that like they kind of look down, like, I really like how sparkly you are.
Ooh, boo.
Yeah, like I had the fingers together.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Oh. Your sister came over with some glitter makeup on her and hugged your mom, and then your mom's covered in it? Exactly. That's how it works. That's how it spreads.
I buy this stuff, this body glitter that I really like, and it's called unicorn snot. It's pretty good. Fun. Let me grab the container and show you.
Okay, while you do that, today, in addition to cooking, we're also going to have this big old buzz ball to be drinking. Look at this. Oh, it does not spin. Oh, there's a dent. That's why. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got, like, our chocolate potion bottle here.
I get prepared. I took my muscle relaxer and a bunch of acetaminophen. So, I'm ready. But yeah, see? I don't know if it can pick up.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is legible.
It's very, very glittery.
Harriet says she likes to beautify herself with glitter.
And then also, the best white foundation I've found so far.
Go ho.
Yeah. It's like a white liquid foundation that I use all the time.
You got Malibu. All right, we got someone else drinking. Potion seller. I require your strongest potion. My potions are too strong for you, adventurer.
That's like Zilly. She mixes these with things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, hold on. Well,
it's 15%. And we got the frozen one.
We have the frozen one, and then we have the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
This one's about unfrozen now.
Yeah. So, is the...
Should I pour a little bit of this?
Nope, ad's still going. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, sure. The dog cup?
Yeah, a dog cup.
I got a dog cup somewhere.
You have a dog cup? Oh, you do have a dog cup.
Oh, it's a bear.
Do you want the bear?
Yeah. Someone got me this off of Throne, so we'll do that. Speaking of which,
a little bit of this one.
We're going to be cooking with two things that came in from Throne at least today.
Do you want a little bit of this and a little bit of that?
A little of the frozen, a little of the non-frozen?
Yeah,
it's the same flavor, right?
Yeah, but it'll make it colder. Is that
sure.
Cold?
No, it's not at all. It's room temperature.
You want some? I figure we use it like ice.
Mm-hmm. We're going to get deported. Oh, it just suddenly started coming out. I got through the chunks of it. The chunks. There we go. We didn't have coffee today, so instead we're just going to drink.
Yeah, why not just drink?
It's basically the same thing, right?
Alcohol's basically coffee when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. When you don't think about it. Cheers. Happy Independence Day!
Yeah, that was a good idea with that.
Chocolatey. So, we are going to be using a couple of things here. We got these lovely silicone rubber utensils from Misha's donations on Throne.
I'm like a emoji, right? So I can put emoji on my phone?
You should be able to. We also have this Marie Sharp's mango habanero sauce, which is delicious. I had it last night on some chicken tacos, and it was wonderful. Definitely recommend.
Yeah. I'm in.
Hacker man. You needed those utensils? Yeah. We're also going to need new pans now because it's late for a lot of them. They were not taken care of, but now we have a spatula for this griddle that still has its non-stick surface. We can at least make sure this baby is well taken care of. I love silicone spatulas. Makes it easy to get stuff out of jars.
You're picky when it comes to slushy, consistencies. So, here it is.
Oh. Well, that's not mine. I have dog glass. It's upside down, but you can't see it. Oh.
Chad, look! I actually have a real phone case. This isn't held together by, masking tape.
Ooh, I was supposed to have another thing shipped out. No, it has not arrived.
Aw, I forgot I have a first badge in your chat.
Well, you were there the day I got my affiliate. You raided into me. I was playing Vampire Survivors. You and Jeffy and a bunch of other people subbed. Got your firsts. It was a beautiful day. I cried.
I have a couple of first badges and some of them don't stream anymore though.
So,
Zoot started streaming again.
Zoot did? Zoot the cat.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I better check them out. Let's see. We got Moosey Poo in. Hey, Moose. Got the Moodussie in chat. So I wanted to say I'm going to be doing something special. I don't think Jazz is going to join me on it, but every time someone subs this stream, you get to name one word. And if I say that word during the stream, then I got a drink.
If I didn't have to like manage my drinking, I would join you.
But it's got to be a me thing. So if you all want to sub, for every sub you give, say a word, and then if I say that word, I got a drink. I don't know what that has to do with Independence Day. I just thought it'd be fun.
It's an independent idea.
I'm an independent VTuber. So we're going to have to get things started, though. This is going to be quite a lot of cooking. The first thing we're going to do is get some potatoes chopped for some French fries later. We need to do this before anything else because these guys got to soak. I'm going to come over here and rinse them off. Yeah, wet my spuds. Ooh, wet my spuds. Daddy. Ooh, I love you, and I miss you. Ooh. I cannot. You've got the chat up, though, right? Alcohol was prominent during that? Yeah! Make it and? Oh. Premium Plus Gold? No.
I can even use this.
There we go. Whiskey, bourbon, rum. Yeah. So we're just gonna chop these into fries. Oh, let me get the other part of this started. So when you're gonna make fries, get you some cold water in a big bowl. A big bowl of cold water. Yeah, I will say it the same way twice. Some people don't learn all too well. Big bowl of water. And we're going to cut these up into our little fry chips. And toss them in there for a few hours. It's going to basically draw out all the starch. And make them be a little bit crispier when we fry them. So we're just going to toss all of these in here, like so. And I like a thick fry. How do you like your fries?
I like a thick fry.
Yeah, I like a thick fry. I'm not going to say no to like a shoestring fry. I definitely love a curly fry, but that's asking a lot from a home cook, I feel. I think you need like a particular set of skills. I will find you.
Oh my god, why is it always unmute every time you switch to like mod view?
There we go. Big chaps. Big chaps in there.
No, I want. God, I hate Twitch Mobile.
Yeah. You could have stopped after Twitch. So today was a nice walk with Charming. We ran into a little yippy dog on the way, and the dog was fighting for his life to keep Charming away from their property. They had like the gate open, so their guests that were coming over for, I'm guessing, a pool party, because it looked like everyone was in like their swim outfits. The dog just came out, and so he's like, oh, get off my yard! Oh, get out of here! And Charming's just like, ooh, I want to play. Oh, I want to play. Yeah, let's play.
Easier way for you to keep chat around, I guess.
Do we have like a stand? We could put it here, like a JoJo stand.
I mean, I can.
Bingo!
It
Perfect.
becomes its own stand.
It is a stand.
There.
You like thin cut for tasting more like chips? I guess so. But I like a thick fry. I like them to be
No, I don't. No. If you're gonna do thin cut, it has to be cut in like the chip shape. It's the only way you're gonna like. Otherwise, it's just like a steak and shake fry, and they're good, but like.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. See, we got all of them fries in this water, and the water is basically just going to take out some of that starch, so that whenever we fry them, they aren't rubbery. They should be more fluffery. And we're going to stick this in the fridge for the duration of the stream.
If we need to charge that tablet, this is the charger. I'm gonna put it with all these other wires.
Okay.
So it's like right here in this pile.
I think out of all the JoJo stands, I'd probably have Pearl Jam. I don't know the JoJo stands. Do you know the JoJo stands?
I've only seen the first 2 seasons.
All right, we're both out of our depth here.
I loved what I saw. I want to watch more, but I tried to get Honey to watch it with me, but she hates the art style so much she won't watch it.
She doesn't like the art style?
No, she
Isn't that like the main draw? Is that it's very
She doesn't
stylistic?
like it though.
She is no style. She is no grace. This Honey has a stupid face. Okay, next up, we're gonna make the rub for the pork tenderloin.
Where you going, Puffer?
Can we get some water? Can we go get some water, buddy? No? Just gonna stare at me?
Oh, get your water. Get your water. Get your water.
Okay, we're gonna grab our brown sugar. I've got the last of my little brown sugar in here. We're gonna get some garlic, paprika, cayenne pepper, ginger, and thyme. Here we go. You like your steak Eotidiss? I don't know what that is. Freddy's fries is just the better version of steak fries. Oh, the dog's attacked.
What are you doing? I ran up the steps on all fours and he took off like with me.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he got all excited and ran back down here.
Pearl Jam is Series 4. It's the stand of a passionate Italian cuisine chef whose food will heal you. Oh.
Charming literally just licked my cleavage.
He's like, oh, he sees the sparkles.
Now you have microplastics, dog.
Yay! Everyone's got microplastics. Oh! Brown sugar. I keep it like I keep my cocaine. There we go. A decent helping. The Rule 34 site's gone? Not possible.
Wait, really?
I know that recent legislation across the United States has been banning Pornhub from various states because they want to enact ID laws that are very intrusive and require you to give your government ID to random internet places, and instead those random internet places are like, we don't want to be held responsible for this, so we just will ban you if you're from that place. A bit of ginger and a bit of thyme. Put a little thyme in there. Yep. It's about that time, eh, chat? Righto.
So you just have to use a VPN then, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Basically, we're just becoming like China, where everyone has to use a VPN all the time.
Mm-hmm. Essentially, steak Diane is similar to steak au poivre. I don't know what that is either, but has less pepper. Early recipes had few ingredients: steak, butter, Worcestershire sauce, pepper, salt, and chopped parsley, and possibly garlic. Older recipes generally specify sirloin steak. More recent ones use tenderloin. The steak is cut or pounded so that it will cook rapidly, sautéed in seasoned butter and Worcestershire sauce, and served garnished with parsley. Steak Diane Wikipedia.
Dude, Wikipedia. It's always funny when there's something you know a lot about, and like you see them fuck something up, and you're like, "Man, you're so wrong."
Mm-hmm.
But I recently was watching this. Basically, it was a video where some speedrunner got caught for cheating in one of the Resident Evil 2 speedruns.
Ooh.
And it was like the person got it submitted. It was the hunk one, which is a pretty short one, pretty comeback. And they basically had one thing that was a little sus, where they're like, he could just be really good. This is nothing that like couldn't happen. But he was way faster than every single speedrunner at the stair skating, which is basically as you're going up the steps, you aim and then constantly just do a rhythm of aiming and going forward, and it makes you move faster than if you just did the normal animation going up steps.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a very common thing. And they found that he was just way faster than everyone else at it, but they're like, that could just be he's just really good at it.
Yeah.
But the thing that caught the cheater was at one point, it's only for like a split second, and someone like the person that was reviewing its stream noticed it. But he goes to shoot like something with the Magnum, and it's only for a split second. But if he went back and watched frame from frame, and so some chatter to saw this immediately. But you see his ammo is at 5 with the Magnum, and then the next time he's running a bit, he pulls the Magnum out and goes to shoot. It's 6, and then goes down to 5 when he shoots real quick. But it's like for a split second. And so they caught him. Yeah, he spiced it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he got caught.
That's fucked up. It's also, splicing is so easy to catch now.
Yeah.
You can open up videos, and when you look at like the spectrometer for the audio, I know that's like an easy way to catch splices in a lot of games. But also I added a little salt and pepper to this. After I tasted it, I realized I forgot more salt and pepper. So now we have our rub. We're now going to get the pork out. Can you fetch me a pan? Like a baking sheet. There we go.
Do you need this meat?
Thank you, Chef. Yeah, we're going to need the meat.
I like meat too much.
I just want to cover this from the raw meat.
You cook it like this, right?
Yeah, you just... The plastic gives it a nice casing.
Macroplastics, they're in.
And it's going to melt to it, give it nice coverage, and then after it has time to rest, it's got a great crunch. You get a little crunch
and a little
in there.
stretch, too.
Yeah, you get if you do it while it's still warm, you won't get the crunch, but you get that nice plastic pool, you know?
Which is what everyone's looking for.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to take a picture of it right as it happens. Alright, yeah, you can already see this boy is leaking. Oh, he's so wet. Here's your pork tenderloin. Would you take our accoutrement of seasonings and move them over there for me? Now that I am meat-handed.
Just over here?
Yeah. You can just leave them on the counter, because we're going to use a lot of that for the barbecue sauce as well. There we go. I did really want to make the jalapeno peppers again. But, anyway.
I thought there was going to be more to that story.
Yeah, well, I didn't have any more jalapenos, so...
You're just like, meh.
Look, not every story has to go somewhere. Alright. Sous chef, could you also move my knife and fork off of this?
Where do you want them?
Just over there. And then we're gonna put a little rub on either side of this. What we're doing, we're just gonna sear this since we have a lot of brown sugar on this. It's gonna create a nice crust. And we're gonna use the griddle for that. Let me get a little more on this side.
Also, hi, Trav.
Hey, Trav. Mood. What's for breakfast? Freedom.
I had a very adult breakfast of 4 Eggo waffles with a spoonful of pecan ice cream on it.
I just went the breakfast. Oh, I touched that with my meat hands. Activate the burners at high temperature.
On both?
Yeah, the top and the bottom. And then take the oil and just drizzle like maybe a tablespoon on there. Yeah, that's fine. And then take a paper towel and just rub it around on there. Your name's not Jeff. Please don't sue me. What? Why would you be Jeff?
Who's not Jeff?
You think Patch would be jealous of us playing?
There.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, it's friend. Welcome in, friend.
Hi, friend.
We are taking these pork tenderloins. I've given them a brown sugar rub. We're going to sear them on the griddle real quick just to give them like a nice crunch on the outside. And then we're going to wrap them in aluminum foil and put them in the oven to finish. That way, you know, they don't sort of dry out. Because if I had an actual grill, then we could just grill them and it'd be fine with the direct heat. But since we don't, I can't, so we won't. Stick Diane with curly fries, brown rice, or bowl of rice.
I have a hot take.
What's that?
I think curly fries are subpar. I'd rather just have normal fries.
What about waffle fries?
Waffle fries are top tier. They're top shelf.
I think everyone, I don't know if everyone, but I'm pretty sure everyone I've talked to, waffle fries are where it's at. Hold thine tongue, Jazz, Stupid says. How are you, Stupid?
I just think that waffle fries and normal fries are better than curly fries. That's it.
We're going to take this, drop that down. We're going to take this and drop that down. You want it super high heat because we're really just trying to sear the outside. We're not trying to cook this baby all the way through. That's not the point. We're just basically taking the sugar and making a crunchy outside. Sous chef, can I get aluminum foil?
Thank you. Speak truth, Jazz. I'll stand with you there. Thank you, Thrav. Thrav has my back. What am I doing?
Can I get aluminum foil?
Aluminium foil.
Aluminium.
If you want to say it incorrectly.
I would. And
aluminum is the correct way to say it. And you.
Yeah, the American way.
Well, I mean, it was actually the original way.
It's the American way.
How much do you need?
Enough to wrap one of them. You know.
How much?
Maybe a little more. A little more. There we go. And then another one.
And another one.
And another one. Oh, that's even bigger. Like America. That one was ridiculous. All right. You can smell when it starts to burn. And that's when we give it a flip. There we go. Look at these wonderful utensils we got from friend of the stream and notable chatter Misha. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, waffle fries are just banger. I'm just saying.
Would potato chips be a kind of fry? I guess. Let's get Kate in here and ask him. Speaking of which, everyone pour out a glass for Kate.
Potato chips are just a mass-produced version of making, like, very thin fries, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's just, they can't really, they just save better.
It's a crisp. Save the pans, yeah. Hey, Dragon Fang! Scene in the Muppet Christmas Carol. You got it! You got my reference! Holy shit, I didn't think anyone got that reference! Thank you. Wow, you made my day. My Independence Day.
Yeah, guys, never forget. 1996 Independence Day. He sacrificed his life to save us from the aliens.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And also, Jeff Goldblum saved everyone's life with his Mac virus that he uploaded.
Yeah. He did give the computers by the aliens a virus because that sure makes a lot of sense.
Well, I mean, there's a Mac from a Mac, so yeah, they were just better then.
There we go. So now we have a nice crispy outside on our meat. You want your meat hot. And we're just going to wrap this up in a nice little pocket to hold in the juices. I almost grabbed the meat barehanded. Let's not do that. Not this early into the stream.
This means when I saw it's like, don't forget to leave out some Mac formatted floppy disks out tonight for Jeff Goldblum so he can upload the virus to the alien mothership tomorrow. And then this is a picture of like Portia.
Show that. Show that up here.
Guys, make sure you leave out your Mac formatted floppy disk so Jeff Goldblum can save the world, okay?
There we go. So you can see my tightly bound pork tenderloins. They're going to hold in their juices as they cook. And since we seared them, they'll still have a nice little crispy outside. I preheated the oven to 250. It's just going to sit in there for a while. We'll occasionally hit it with a thermometer. We want to pull them out when they're at like 130-ish. Pork is safe to eat at 135, but because the residual heat will cook it the rest of the way, you want to pull it out just a few degrees ahead of time. And I'll have a nice little piece of pork for tasting there. Look at that. Wonderful. All right.
They're setting off fireworks.
They are. This is a good time as any to remind everyone we're doing a special thing where everyone who subs to the stream today will get to pick a word, and if I say that word, I have to drink, in addition to any other drinking that I'm doing. So if you all want to make it as hard as possible, go ahead. It's fine. I don't care. I'll just drink. What does that have to do with the Independence Day? Anyway.
Drinking. Drinking is very big on Independence Day.
I'm going to eat this little piece of pork.
The one I had was cast iron. Yeah, a cast iron would have been nice, but...
Mm-hmm. Honey gave us this. It's really good.
It's pretty good, yeah. I use it all the time. I like to make eggs and bacon on it.
Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of nice juices on it. Oh. I think the next thing would be the slaw. Everyone tells me I make good slaw. It definitely is the highlight of my life, and I'll just do it till the end of time.
It's good slaw.
Did you see the German guy who cuts bread?
No, I want to see if I can see this. Continue your story.
There's like a shorts channel where this German guy cuts bread every day, and he tries to cut it.
Trying to see the glitter.
Like an exact amount. And he every day he's like, here's the amounts that we have to cut. And welcome back to the German Cutting Bread channel. We're going to try to hit an 11.5 millimeter cut on this, and he'll just eyeball it and cut it, and then use a machine to measure it and see if he got close enough.
Yeah.
To see if he can be more accurate than the machine, and that's the whole channel. That's the whole thing. I'm like, first of all, that's like pure German ecstasy, I'm sure. But that guy had like 1 or 2 of those videos go viral, and I saw one of my other streamers be like, look, I may have gotten popular playing like Path of Exile or whatever it was that I was watching. And you're like, this guy, he's locked into cutting bread for the next 6 years of his life. He had one video go viral, and he probably was able to pay rent from it. So now he's like, well, I guess I'm cutting bread now. Like, I guess there's worse things in life.
Yeah, you'd be stuck only playing Hunt Showdown.
Oh,
There's like only one like Hunt content creator that I know that has like a ton of hours, like ridiculous amount of hours in Hunt, that I still see smiling and laughing and having a good time when they play Hunt all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Psycho.
It's Psycho Ghost. He's the only like person that I see that has as many hours as he does that seems like he genuinely still loves the game.
Thrab, hint showdown, my beloved. Thrab, do you want to play Hunt sometime? We haven't played together in a bit.
You pretty much have to do it on weekends.
Alright, well, I can weaken him. I can get him weak in the knees.
I'm going to find some Hunt with Thrab in dips tonight.
Well, can I be your 4th?
Yeah, when they add 4th, yeah.
The difference is with cast iron, you have to use steel-tipped utensils because plastic rubber ones melt and or burn. These are silicone, and they're good for up to 480 degrees. And I was mentioning earlier, if something gets up to 480 degrees, I've done fucked something up.
Yeah. And those are silicone, not plastic.
All right, sous chef, fetch me a large bowl, a large porcelain bowl from up there, like a blue one. I think would be nice for the stream. I think the stream would like a big blue bowl. I'm gonna blue bowl them.
Give him the old blue bowl.
Saturday's your only day to game anymore, and that's Fire Ammo Friday now. So maybe if you wanted to Uber late session when the shitters are done. Maybe. I don't know. I've not really been going late because I got a dog now, and the dog dictates my life. Hey EO, you want to come visit me in another state? Sorry, dog. Hey EO, you want to go to the movies? Dog. All right. Slaw. We're gonna need mayo. We're gonna need lemon juice. We're going to get a little bit of mustardo. We're going to need sugar. Can you get me the white sugar?
Is it in the bag, or do you have one of these containers?
It's in one of the little containers. There we go. Yeah, that one. Perfect. Thank you. Look at the spread here. Patch! Hey, Patch! Ooh! Patch, you get to pick a word.
Yeah, you just subscribe. You gotta pick a word that EO can't say or she has to drink.
Yeah, you pick a word, and if I say it, I have to drink. Yeah, to taboo it. Say pork. Pork then? Okay, from this moment on, if I say pork...
Yeah, you said it.
I gotta drink. There we go. Alright. Can I get a big spoon? Can you get a big spoon for me?
Oh, like one of these spoons?
Yeah, like a big gay spoon. Give me a big gay spoon.
There's a big gay spoon.
Look at my big gay spoon, everyone. Don't you like my big gay spoon?
Apparently a gay-friendly jazz club in my state kicked the girl out for having a MAGA hat on.
Good.
But then it turns out that when they put out the thing, they're like, yeah, she was coming in misgendering one of our employees, and bothering our patrons, so that's the main reason we threw her out. And then she got on the news being like, I was just wearing it because it's like, our president, and you should back up the president. And I never said anything misgendering or was rude to anyone. And I'm like, girl, you like that. You went in wearing like that too. Like you knew what you were doing. You were trying to antagonize.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if I was like going somewhere and then purposely wearing something I knew would upset people, that you only had one reason for doing
that. Yeah, she got the attention she wanted. Mm-hmm. Tree run? You missed scrape time? Oh yeah, look at us scraping. I got this little scraper here. I'm gonna scrape up all of this. Sous chef!
Yes?
Can you fetch the apple cider vinegar for me?
A good yeah?
Yes. Maya bread.
It was a good yeah for Maya bread. Is this empty?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do you need this, Olivia?
Alright, so here are the exact measurements for your coleslaw dressing. A healthy dollop of mayo, a splash of apple cider vinegar.
Very exact measurements.
Several fluid ounces of lemon juice.
Go.
A bit of mustard. A metric bit of mustard.
Fetch the holy hand grenade, Jack!
And the people did celebrate, and they did eat of the lambs, and the cows, and the lions, and the sloths, and the breakfast cereals. We're gonna give that a good stirring there. Get all of that in there. Oh yeah, I need the salt and pepper back, please. Salt and pepper, please.
Where's the salt?
It's the seasoned salt, because that's all we got. That's ginger. It's a little orangish looking canister. That's garlic. It's like small. It's a smaller. It's right here in front of me.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it.
Just keeping you on your toes. There you go. That's all it was. Some pepper. Not able to play as much as you used to with a handful of active people there, here and there.
How about OSRS?
Yeah. What? No, that's Thrav.
Yeah.
OSRS?
Yeah, let's go RuneScape.
Oh, okay. I was thinking the one-shot role-playing thing.
No.
I was like, he's not into VR roleplay. I thought he'd be holding out on us. You need to hold out on us for that. Alright, now that we have mixed this sauce together, give it a little taste. I think it needs more sugar. It's not sweet enough for me. I got a bit of sweet tooth though. I'll admit it. I like sweet stuff. Fuck me. Please fuck me. Please. It's 4th of July. You've done VR roleplay before? It was always fun? Hell yeah.
Ask Thrav who he's roleplaying us.
What were you roleplaying as?
You'll never guess.
Hank Hill? More sugar. Fireworks are scaring your cat? I'm so sorry. Most coleslaws are too sweet, and it's just sweet and creamy. Yeah, but I like sweet and creamy. There we go. Your model is Hank Hill. You go around the VR chat bars, and in character acts completely mortified at, well, generally everything. Well, that's just in character.
Yeah.
That's just called playing in character. Okay. There we go. Sauce is made. It's a little watery this time, but I'm afraid if I put more mayo in, then I'll have to rebalance the flavors. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to eat the sugar off my hands. It's delicious. Pork! Oh no, I accidentally said pork.
That is true. That is a very Hank reaction to have.
Oh, I am going to wash my hands before.
Someone explaining what a furry was to Hank Hill. Hank didn't understand.
Gosh darn it. I just want to watch football without thinking about some kids getting horny about the mascot. Followed by Bobby coming out in like a Minotaur outfit, like, I want to be the basketball team mascot, Dad. Oh, my son's a furry now. Oh. Okay, let's set this aside. And it's time to chop things.
Is it wrong that almost every single one of those songs here that I know is from watching Mamma Mia way too many times?
Mamma Mia?
Yeah, because all the songs are that band.
SOS. Bobby is a Japanese-style chef. Oh, like a hibachi chef? I haven't watched any of the new series. I think I would really want to go back and watch, like, original King of the Hill. I didn't watch it as, like, a serial format. I just watched it, like, as it came on TV, you know? Alright, we're just gonna thinly chop some slaw while drunk. The dog hears me chopping things and now he's interested in being in the kitchen again. Yeah? Hey, Charmy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing over here, huh? Didn't get a proper finale. If you watch the last episode, it just kind of ends. That really sucks. How long did it go? It had to have been like at least like 4 or 5 seasons, right? I feel like that show was on the air for a really long time. "13 seasons! Yeah, okay, that's a really long time.
Me and Pat started watching the original Ranma and half the other night.
You're supposed to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Dr. Patch.
Patch! Patch, you're in chat. Why isn't she watching Avatar: The Last Airbender? There's a fighting game coming out soon, and we gotta get her invested in a character so that she plays it. Oh! That was a big one. Did you guys hear that?
I think Patch is gone.
Patch has died. Everyone pour one out for Patch. GDB? I don't know what GDB is. Jazz, you gotta ply Patch with sweet wine.
For what? I mean, they're the ones that want me to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah. We'll do it.
I've gone this far in my life without ever watching it, so I'm not, like, in a hurry.
Yeah, but...
It looked like... Look, I saw it when it came out, or sometime after it came out, I don't remember, and I was like, yeah, it looks like some dumb kid show, and then I never watched it.
It's a really good dumb kid show! For adults that are kids.
I didn't say it actually was a dumb kid show. I'm saying that's what I wrote it off as.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference.
Yeah, but I could also say, I've gone my whole life without actually seeing insert movie that you've seen.
Hmm?
Like, Patch went how far in her life without seeing The Lord of the Rings? And she's a successful young lady. Alright, now we're going to take all this kibosh and toss it in here. There we go. I gotta remember, I'm not making food for me, Jazz, and all of chat. It's really just me and Jazz. There's gonna be leftovers, Jazz.
I figured.
We're gonna have.
Did we ever finish the leftovers of the one meat?
Yeah. That's what I used in the fettuccine alfredo.
Okay.
The Alfonso.
Yeah, I ate the leftover alfredo. Except I ate the meat separately, and then I just cooked those mussels. Took them out of the shell and threw the juices and them in the Alfredo and ate it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Pretty good.
Alright, now the slaw gets one last secret ingredient, which is a little bit of very thinly sliced red onion. Very, very thinly sliced. I mean, look at this. It's like transparent. It's like when your dad comes out as your new mom. It's transparent.
Yeah, that's the class. I normally do that once a year, where I watch all 3 Lord of the Rings movies in one day.
Halberd? I feel like you're never going to watch Lord of the Rings unless someone else forces you to. I mean, it's really good. It still holds up. We watched it last year, the full director's cut. It did take all day to watch all 3. But it's still good. Peter Jackson knew what the fuck he was doing.
Lord of the Rings?
Hey, Crusader! And there are only those 3 movies, yeah. I haven't seen any of the Hobbit films, but I have not been given a reason to.
I didn't, hate the Hobbit films. They are, a lot of CG instead of all the practical effects and stuff they did in the other ones.
Mm-hmm. The forced perspective and whatnot. You saw the first Hobbit movie before watching Lord of the Rings? Interesting. I mean, The Hobbit is basically the original, and The Lord of the Rings is the sequel. It's actually there and back again.
I have not I have not rewatched the Hobbits in a long time. The Hobbit movies in a long time, so but I remember liking them at the time I watched them. Plus, you have Cumberbatch as Shmoog.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Shmoog.
You mean Doctor Strange / Sherlock Holmes? I asked, when I was doing the Ocarina of Time randomizer with Spoonie, that they were talking about how, BBC programming's really fallen off and stuff, and I was like, well, what do you think about Matt Berry being the 16th Doctor? And they're like, oh, really? Is he? I haven't heard about that casting call.
That'd be so great.
And I'm like, I'm sorry.
Misha, they are not. The Hobbit isn't really part of the same story. It's more like they exist in the same world. The Hobbit is kind of its own separate story, 3 movies. It's just in the same world. Now, they did in the Hobbit movies do add some little things that weren't in I don't think were in the books leading towards the Lord of the Rings movies. But it's kind of its own contained story.
There we go. And now we will mix in.
But what about one of the best trilogies the
Original Star Wars?
John Carpenter's Apocalypse trilogy, which is The Thing, The Prince of Darkness, and what was the last one? I mainly remember those two. Yeah. it was 3. Definitely 3.
Slaw. We need to watch the trilogy over several community nights. No, we just need to take a 12-hour day to watch the full extended cut of all 3. Let's do LSD and just watch Lord of the Rings. There we go. Alright, coleslaw. In the fridge. Fridge slaw. Seen a breakdown of the thing and know quite a bit, but I've heard of Prince of Darkness aside from Ozzy Osbourne. Huh.
Oh, it's also the In the Mouth of Madness. That was the third one.
The Mouth of
In
Madness?
the Mouth of Madness. It's a like a Cthulhu, like a John Carpenter did a like Cthulhu kind of mythos without being one of his books. It's pretty good. The reason they're kind of put together in a trilogy and kind of being separate, even though they're like separate movies, is they each kind of are like one is mind, soul, and body. Like the Thing is body. That's because it's body horror. The mind is the Cthulhu one, and then Prince of Darkness is soul, because it's dealing with like this like old ancient being, but it's like very more like a spiritual type like fear, I guess. There's like it has both science and also Prince of Darkness has Alice Cooper as a fucking creepy ass possessed human dude.
Cool.
So that's kind of cool.
Too bad Alice Cooper turned out to be a piece of shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this time, he wasn't, he wasn't a piece of shit. We didn't know he was a piece of shit yet.
He wasn't.
He could have became a piece of shit with old age. I feel like a lot of people become a piece of shit as they get older.
How will I be a piece of shit when I'm older?
I don't know, just find a minority and hate them for some reason. That seems to work out for most old celebrities.
I just want to subscribe to my video games. I don't want to own anything like these loser physical media ass having video gamers.
I've seen so many people be like, I just played the game and done. What's the big deal? And it's like, you guys are idiot. You're an idiot because you're not seeing the main problem. The main problem with getting rid of physical media for Sony is that now they have no reason to ever put anything on sale. So even if you're only playing the game once, you're always going to play full price, no matter how old the game is. And when they decide they don't want to put the game on the store, you're never able to get it again. Those are the reasons people are upset. And I've seen people be like, well, I mean, if not that many people are buying it, it's like, yeah, people are. And they still make records. They still put music on cassettes. Like, people still do that.
Yeah. Precisely. Misha says, Jazz, Io told me you got a tad frustrated towards her for lack of movie watching. I made Io flabbergasted and upset over your lack of movie watching. I don't think Misha's seen a movie. I don't think outside of our movie night she's ever seen a movie in her life. To be fair with Io, the main reason I was so flabbergasted was that movies and music were like a huge part of like me growing up. I really like the art side of it, and in general love those both music and movies, and was looking for them all the time. Then I have Honey, Io, and Effie all moved when they all moved in, and none of these motherfuckers watch or really listen to music. Like Io's like, I listen to whatever was on the radio. Yeah. Effie doesn't listen to any music. Honey has listened to some. She started getting more into music, but
none of them are like really like Effie watches horror movies, but like that's it. You don't watch like any movies unless it's something you've seen. Honey hadn't seen a lot of movies, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Like, there was a radio station when I grew up, it was 102.7, and they played like the top 40 or top 100 songs on the charts in order every single day, and so that's all I listened to. I'm kind of a movie connoisseur. I've seen The Blob. Ooh. I don't think I've seen The Blob. I've seen clips of The Blob, and like
the remake of The Blob is really good.
Aside from the dying part, God, I wish that was me.
But yeah, no, I own over 3,000 DVDs, so I bought a lot of movies growing up.
All right. Now that we've started all of the main dishes for the main course, we're now going to switch over to working on a little appetizer. We're going to fry some onions and make a little onion dip sauce to go with it.
The remake is oddly solid. It is very solid. The 80s remake is really good. And it has some really like cool deaths and like special effects.
It is true. I was trying to find a movie that she's watched, but like she hasn't seen any Tarantino. She didn't see. I don't know.
Did you try kids movies?
I don't know. Have you seen Disney movies?
Or like the Spy Kids movies?
Spy Kids.
No, I say that as someone who's never seen a Spy Kids movie. But
I mean, the first one was actually decent. I don't know. I mean, I know the 3D one is not good.
The Fly remake is one of my favorite movies. Stupid.
The Fly isn't a scary movie. It's
the remake?
hot. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, but like him like pulling his teeth out and like skin falling off and vomiting on like his food.
Hot.
Yeah, never mind.
He's turning into a fly. It's so hot. Put me in the teleporter. Let me turn into a Jeff Goldblum.
I love that that scene of Jeff Goldblum like leaned up with his shirt unbuttoned. Just became such a meme because like that wasn't like in the script. He just was like getting into like the oh wow, you know, I'm in pain, I've been exhausted, I should be sweaty and whatever. So like if you're hot, you're probably gonna unbutton your shirt, whatever. And that scene happened, and like there's a statue of it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Ad break starting soon. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some flour. Dog, hi dog. Hello, dog. You are slightly kind of in the way. Dog, I gotta get in here. I gotta get into this. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, dog. I gotta get in here and get onion. I'm gonna make a bunch of fried onion.
But yeah, I love movies.
I love watching YouTube videos for several hours.
There is one of my favorite YouTubers came out with a new video recently. Two of them, actually.
I love my dog.
And they're both 3 hours long.
But he's always in the
Grimberry came out with a new video semi-recently. Well, actually, he came out with a video semi-recently and a shorter video, which is for Next Fest. And Dungeon Chill came out with a video talking about all of Ghost in the Shell. All the games and movies and show, which is cool.
Alright, we're going to put a bunch of flour in here. I'm going to turn the heat on.
Yeah, I'll watch YouTube rank scary movies over at the actual movies. God, it bothers me the number of people that will watch someone talk or break down a movie before seeing it. I'm like, just experience the movie first, then watch the YouTube video. I agree. Watching movies socially is so good. It's like when I feel like maybe VR might be the closest thing you can do to watching movies socially if you can't actually physically get together.
Flour, cornstarch, garlic powder, paprika, cayenne, salt and pepper, a little thyme. All of that's going on our onions, and then we're going to fry these onions. That's all this is.
Hi, Safi.
Hey, Safi! There we go. Where's my salt? There it is. Mustard down! If vegetables don't have phones, then why does my onion ring? That's a good question. I think bells can ring, and they don't have phones. My ears can ring, and they don't have phones.
I can ring bells in Darkside if I have poltergeist.
Wow. You can take the girl out of hunt, but you can't take the hunt out of the girl.
My cock can ring. And it doesn't have phones.
Well, to be fair, if it's a Lovin's cock ring, then it's got Wi-Fi at least.
The vegetables don't have throats. Then why does artichoke? Dude, I love me some artichoke though.
Mm-hmm.
I used to get artichoke all the time and put it on my salads.
I don't care for artichoke that much.
I love it.
I like an artichoke dip. But that's probably just because it's covered in, like, cheese sauce and stuff.
Sometimes I would just get an artichoke and, like, put some, like, butter and salt on it and eat it.
Well, you're also a freak.
Mm-hmm. You know.
You're also a freak.
Dimensional Gate has respected. Sorry for the interference.
Yep, they're back from the ad. Sorry, Bezos had to get his pound of flesh, everyone. We are set up to do crispy onions. I'm going to crisp up some onions for us to eat as an appetizer. I need more alcohol before I say the word I can't say. Just sous chef! Sous chef! Hold on, I'm about to say the bad word. Potion setup. I require your strongest potion. I intended to make artichoke last month, but couldn't get around to making it, and it went bad. Your steak never having an artichoke continues. I do feel like steak does make an artichoke sort of come to life. It's like an Evanescence song whenever the artichoke sees a steak.
Well, ads didn't actually play. You have to remove the sexual content tag now.
What?
That's it. Do you have a sexual content tag?
No? What? What are you talking about, Dragon Thing? I did put Tangia off in the title. So if you just try to play a Tangia, it's because Tangia doesn't work on the kitchen setup. And I'll have to, like, refund you. But I did disable the thing.
Oh, okay. They're just saying some tags have been causing ads not to run on your stream. So if you put like sexual content or something as a tag, then you might not get ads.
Well, I don't think that's a problem for me. I don't think I put in sexual content. I am doing a cooking stream. I didn't think this was gonna get sexual. Are you sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody. Yeah. gotta do a yard stream with you. Do a karaoke stream with your guitar.
Oh yeah, where is the PS3, the modded one?
It should be over there.
Okay. Cool. You can actually take that back then. Play other games.
No.
You don't need it now. You have Yarg.
I do, but no. It's just an excuse for you to not do karaoke with me.
I do have like that little Dell computer. If it could run Yarg, we could always just leave it up here too.
Chat, you all need to tell Jazz to do karaoke. Karaoke?
Karaoke, is that like
you need to tell
karaoke? It's like an octopus thing.
Yeah, it's an octopus thing. You gotta do your taco karaoke. She likes to sing, but she's really like self-conscious about it, but we just need to get her to do it more, and then she'll do it more. Everybody, bah.
I just am a terrible singer, so I have to be drunk to do it.
CC and Cade both had 0 ad revenue for 3 months, and they found that reason. Oh.
What tags were they using, Dragon, that stopped?
Was it feet? I think I've got feet on mine because I can do the feet cam.
Might be that.
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked to see if I'm not getting ad revenue. Alright, now I'm gonna
They both had sexual content? Wait, what sexual content does Cade do?
I mean, nipples are showing all the time.
Is that considered sexual content?
I mean, with Twitch, sure. Why not? Okay, I'm just taking out the powdered onions now. And then I'm going to take the leftover flour and add pickle juice to it.
I think he's just had the tag for like 3 years.
Damn.
I think my tags are like goth, or like goth girl, or like Eldritch and or in retro or something, I think.
About every pay period, I look at my analytics and see which tags got any sort of CC or what is it called?
I haven't done that in like forever.
Just look at what passed through.
How do you see that?
It's in your analytics. You'll see what
I'm
people
on
came.
Mobile, so it probably won't like let me.
Yeah, probably.
Why is mobile so trash?
Because they don't need to make it better. The sad reality. Alright. We have tossed yonder onion in the powder.
I tried to go to my analytics and it just froze the app.
Yeah, that makes sense. That adds up. There we go. Rinse it off. Wipe away my sins. And then here's my sack of pickle juice that I use for marinating stuff.
I have 0.3% views from console.
Interesting.
Web is is like 47%, Android's 30%, and then iOS is 21%.
Sending out an iOS. I'm going to add a little water to this so I don't use all my pickle juice on it.
Only 53.64% of my followers have notifications on.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I would have notifications on. I already get upset with the number of notifications I see on the internet as is. I don't need to be turning them on in places. Then again, it's like hard enough to get YouTube to just show me the fucking channels I'm subscribed to already. It's like, yes, I have subscribed, I've dinged the bell and all of that stuff, and it'll still be like, but do you want to see this random short from someone you've never seen before I show you the things that you actually want to see? No! No, I don't! Okay, this is going to be a mess. I'm going to let you guys know right now that it's not going to look pretty. We're just going to toss all of this in here, like so, and as such. And then we're going to mix it around.
How does it decide what streamers you suggest? Is it just based on who you watch?
You actually select it. You go in there and put your recommended.
What if I've never done that?
Then I don't know.
Because like the ones are just people I watch, which is like Daggers, Pow, Makari, Day, Thrav, Orky. And they're just like the most watched streams of mine.
Then that might be the default. But I have to like go in and curate that list.
Yeah, I would take a look if mobile let me.
There we go. We're tossing in these onions. I'm going to get a plate with a paper towel on it ready. I honestly haven't looked at who I have on that list in a while. I could probably add some new friends on there.
I think it prioritizes most watched. That's what it feels like. Oh.
Look, we can use our new little silicone handle thingy. Wow.
Wow. Glad I ordered food. I'm so hungry now. Oh.
Yeah, bet you want some of this. Look at that. I don't even know if it's showing up on the screen.
You're on the edge of it, so yeah.
I'm on the edge of glory.
I was thinking of the
Alright.
a different edge, but you know. Edge of glory works.
Mm-hmm. I didn't just get burned. Didn't happen. Oh man, that sucks.
Dude, there's a game that a PlayStation 1 game I kind of want to play called like Echo Knights. Have you heard of it?
No, what is it?
It's a game that's like you're on like a train, I think, and you're like basically you're like finding these ghosts and trying to help them and stuff so they can move on. But like there's also evil ghosts which you defeat by turning the lights on.
Okay.
So it's not really combat heavy. It's mainly like story and like puzzle type. And I was like, this game sounds cool. And then it was like, oh, it's made by FromSoft. Oh, this is when FromSoft knew how to actually try to make new original games instead of just making everything a Souls-like.
Yeah, but what about the new Armored Core?
It's good, but I don't think they still felt like they couldn't help themselves. They had to put Souls-like shit in it. I swear they don't know how to do anything else. Like, they forgot that they can make other games.
Okay, we do have a new mayonnaise. So I'm gonna make a little fried dip. All we're gonna do is take a little mayo, a little mustard.
Yeah.
That's
They cover.
I burnt my hand. Oh my god.
Wow.
It sucks so much. I was plopping in onions. I'm an onion plopper.
I don't think anyone's ever burnt their hand while cooking. That has to be so embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Patch.
Patch came back.
Now you can yell at her.
I don't remember what we were yelling at. Oh yeah, Patch, why'd you start a different show? Why'd you start Ranma with her? You're supposed to get her to watch Avatar. You failed me for the last time, Star Streamer?
If a Decepticon was a streamer, is that what they would be? Star Streamer?
Mm-hmm.
Autobots, go live. We have to defeat the Decepticons by getting better stream analytics.
Autobots would be like actually in games categories and doing like live stream content. Decepticons would be like IRL streamers doing like pranks on people.
Yeah.
Driving while chatting and almost hitting people, if not hitting people.
Damn, Pat gave like an honest, an earnest, actually like sweet answer.
What?
She's like, we'll watch Avatar. Jazzy was sad, so I wanted to cheer her up with something I knew she really liked.
Alright, well, you know, you could get her to watch something you know she would really like if she gave it a chance. And didn't just ignore it because Honey likes it.
Wow.
She's filled with hate.
Imagine getting upset at someone that refuses to watch something that they've not seen. They only want to watch something they've seen.
Well, then you can't hold it over my head. Okay, because you're the same. We're the same, you and I. We're not so different.
No, it took me, it's only semi-recently that I learned that, like, some kid shows can actually be, like, good. But, like, the only kid shows that I remember having positive feelings for were ones that I kind of did watch as a kid, but were normally kind of weird or edgy. And I just watched weird or edgy things instead, because I was a weird and edgy kid.
Mm-hmm. You were? I hope Dad didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, I was like an alternative goth girl in a Catholic school.
You're just a girl in the world?
People never picked on me because they were afraid to. There were people that were afraid of me, and that's really weird and funny to me.
I wasn't really picked on, and not because I was intimidating or made friends with anyone. It's because I was a shadow, and I did nothing. And I just lurked in the shadows, like a shapeshifter. I don't know. I think being a band geek, you got band friends. I had some nerd friends from video games. But otherwise, I didn't really stick my neck out a whole lot, you know? I didn't have a lot of neck sticking to do. Alright, now we're going to go in for the double fry with these onions. We're just going to go right back in. Not for a whole lot. They will burn really quickly. Pork! So be mindful of that.
The real question is standard god, the visit god, yeah, I just went to school all the time, like, you know, armor. I was not tall. I was not muscular. I was like probably like a little bit shorter than I am now. Probably I was like probably like 5'6" or something, and I weighed like 100 and like maybe like 120, 130 pounds at most. And I just, I think it was the spikes too. I think people were afraid. I did have one like football player try to give me shit once, and like I thought he was gonna fight me, and then I like took my bracelet, my spike bracelet off, and put it on my knuckles, and like got into a fighting stance, and then he like quickly like left and never ever gave me shit again.
Oh. It stopped doing
Did it crash? Twitch would never crash.
So stable that Twitch, yeah. We all know that.
Where's the there?
Oh my god, that's what I sound like? Fucking kill me. I'm staring down the barrel of a 45.
45? How do I like make it small?
I don't know. I don't know Twitch mobile. I stopped using that ever since they made it impossible for me to use the stream manager in a meaningful way. Is that the tornado warning?
No, that's like sounds like a fire engine.
Oh, okay.
I am assuming someone almost burnt something.
Great. There we go.
Why won't it go back to like all the chat? I just want to see chat only.
Add a little more mustard in here. And then some catsup. Can't use too much. I need some for the barbecue. Hey, dog!
How do I go to like mod view on fucking mobile?
I don't know. I don't use it at all.
Fix this.
Alright, I didn't articulate anything I did here. I put mayo, some ground mustard, lemon juice, ketchup, apple cider vinegar to make a little onion dipping sauce. The dog wants to go outside, so I might take a little break. Jazz, do you want to make smoothies while I take Charming outside? Is that something you would want to do?
Can you work?
No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't work. I'm just going to store this half onion. Yeah, we'll go out in a second, buddy. Just give me a moment, okay? We'll walk around the yard. Yeah. Because you're a good boy. He's just staring at me. He's just looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. He's so cute. Alright, let's see. Give it a taste. Wonderful.
I love Twitch Mobile!
Whoa. Don't say that out loud.
Charlie, I love Twitch Mobile!
That's pretty fucking good. Pork. Okay, let me rinse some stuff off and put some stuff away. How close are we to the next ad break?
I will tell you, any of this fucking work.
30 minutes out. Oh, that's unfortunate.
You can do it early. There we go.
Jazz, have some crispy onions and dip.
I fixed it. It works again. Ta-da.
Yay! Onion smoothie? No!
Boy, onion smoothie.
I don't want onion smoothie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna say that it's better than an Outback Steakhouse Bloomin' Onion, but I'm just gonna tell you Outhouse Steakhouse.
Shots fired.
I'll leave it at that. Oh. Outhouse steak back. Mm. Yeah, Safi, you got it. Mm. Mm. That's pretty good. Mouth out the cost of poison pork stir fry when you were over. Assuming you have none of the ingredients, about $40. That is a lot of bucks. $40 is a lot of dollars in today dollars. I gotta say. Mm.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's a good appetizer. I feel appetized. Woo! We should have gotten stuff to blow up.
Woo-wee.
You got Independence Day on the Plex server, right?
As long as it wasn't on one of the family drives, yes.
You just raid out after we're done cooking and eating and just go turn this into a Independence Day watch party.
Just gonna watch Independence Day. I mean, Misha probably hasn't seen it.
Misha, have you seen Independence Day starring Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum? Lamau, I never watched Independence Day 2. Wow.
There's only the one, don't worry.
Mm. Just eat a little bit more of this. Mm.
Hi, Kima.
We have Kima in chat? He didn't announce himself. He's supposed to come. Oh, I don't have Tangia on. I don't hear the R2D2. Yeah, no wonder. How am I supposed to know that Kima's here? Okay, here's a non-onion crunchy for the dog. Nice catch. Just some batter with sauce. Oh, such a good catch. So good at it. One more? Yeah.
We don't really have like a power plug for the blender over there, do we?
Yeah. There's the brown. cable. We have an extension cord.
So you didn't end up using any of
Nope.
the extensions.
No, here, this one. We use this for this before. So you could use this for that. Here, let me move the cutting board. Just rinse the flour off of this. Not that I think it's up to temperature yet, but I'm gonna get the meat thermometer out and thermom this meat. I was almost like, oh man, I forgot to rotate it around because our oven's really shit. But we don't have a really shit oven.
Imagine having a shit oven in a video.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's like way too hot.
Uh-oh.
How did it get so hot when it's only around 250? What? Oh, you're Celsius. Fuck me. Okay. That makes more sense. I thought it was at like 400 something, but it was like 40 point something Celsius. Okay.
Bananas.
I am going to turn that off and just let that rest. It is pretty temperatured up. Dog, it's time to go for a walk. Let's go, Charming!
Go on a walk, Charming!
We're going to go for a walk! Alright, see you, chat. Jazz will take care of you. She knows how to run a stream. Come on, Charming. Come here. Wanna go outside? Yeah, I know it's hot. And there's explosions. It's fun, though, right? It's fun.
Explosions? Alright, let's... Wait, we got Greek yogurt. I'm gonna put Greek yogurt in here. So, like, I know it's kind of overpowering, so I'm gonna put like 2 spoonfuls in. So that would make enough for me and you. Yeah, we went through this Greek yogurt. I feel like we just got this. Just quick, what's the airspeed of an unladen swallow? African or European? I will put this back up then. And I'm just gonna eyeball what amount of we need milk. Creamer. Right, we'll just put the berries in there. And some banana. How do you peel a frozen banana? How does one peel a frozen banana, chat? Do I just put the peel it all in there? It doesn't want to. The peel doesn't want to come off. Move this. I can't read this. Yeah, I feel like peeling them and then freezing them is probably the better way for the future. Because, like, this is not working. Hold on, let me grab a knife. What if I just cut them out? If I just cut them out? We just treat it like it's like peeling a carrot or an onion, or I mean a carrot or a potato or something. Yeah, that works. Oh yeah, we're cooking. Now we're cooking, chat. Everything. The knife is working really well. So I think that is the way to go. I think that's the route. Dude, chat, it felt so weird to like stream the other day. Yesterday was like the first time I streamed this week. I just basically not streamed all week. Alright. Banana. One banana in. Now 2 banana. Bam. It's actually not too bad to peel the banana with a knife. Oop, oop. Alright, banana inserted. Do you think I should put more berries in? Maybe I'll do this whole bag. Do this whole bag. I don't know. We're just kind of eyeballing it at this point. We're just kind of eyeballing it. Alright. I am going to mute the mic so you guys don't get deafened, so hold on. Alright, never mind. There's a slight problem. I don't think it's getting enough power through this cord. I think I need to actually plug it in over here. I don't think this extension cord works well enough. I'm going to move it back over here. See if this works. Alright. It works. Alright, I'm gonna mute real quick, chat. So you don't hear this, okay?
We're back.
Alright, I've unmuted chat, so you can hear. Now you're at that.
We're back.
It wouldn't work on the extension cord, so I had to move it.
Oh no.
Ah! I'm freaking out.
Do you need to get water, buddy? Come on. Come on, let's get your water.
Chat looks smoothie. It's more on the thick side, though. Smoothie.
There you go. Move your bowl down here so I can fill it up with water.
Harriet said, welcome back.
Thank you. How's the smoothie?
I haven't tried it yet. It's very thick, though.
There's some water, buddy. There you go. Lap that shit up.
Try. Closer. Let's see. Let's see. Look how thick it is.
It's pretty thick. Here. Use a brand new silicone spatula.
You want a glass? So thick. I made it a little too thick, I think. I think it's good. Hey, Metal!
Hey, Metal! Welcome in!
Okay. I said I wanted to make sure there was enough for both of us. I think I did it.
Yeah, I'd say so. Sort of remoulade sauce. No. Okay. I say that.
It actually kind of reminds me of like a sorbet.
A sorbet.
Pretty good.
Did you use the frozen bananas? Okay.
I used 2 of them. I had to like use a knife to skin them though.
Understandable. All right. Now, I'll expose our dirty ass stove. Bum 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 bum.
Okay.
Where's the small pot?
Oh. I assumed it was there.
Oh, there it is. So now we're going to make the barbecue sauce. We're going to fry the French fries. Then we're going to pull the pork out, cut it up, and enjoy. A well-seasoned stove, yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's like, all right. A well-used pot. Yeah, this is also why it'd be nice to have the silicone things ages ago. Silicone. Is it silicone?
Hey, buddy. Okay. I think I'm being kidnapped by Thrav now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta make a delicious dish of food for you. What am I gonna do?
What are you making again?
Pork tenderloin. Oh no, I said pork. Oh. Okay, everyone. We'll say bye to Jess, everybody.
Bye, chat. Might need more ketchup.
I think we're kind of donezo on ketchup. Catsup. Catsup?
Should I write it on here? Do we have more?
No, we don't have more. We need more. Alright, we are making a barbecue sauce now. So we're putting in ketchup, some Worcestershire sauce, some apple cider vinegar. Bye! We'll need some more of that brown sugar. Let's turn this guy on. There we go. Au revoir. Is it au revoir? I always thought it was au revoir. Just goes to show how much French I know. Hey, Reefy! Excuse me. It's armoire? No, I think that is a chair. I think that's a chair. So this is the base of our barbecue. We're going to be adding in honey, ginger, probably some other stuff too as I taste it, but we're going to get this all mixed up first. If I had bourbon, we would add that in. Actually, here, you know what? Just add a splash of the chocolate. Chocolate's got a little bit of bitter in it. If I had coffee, I would add a little coffee to it. All right, let's have a taste. It's basic. It's basic. It needs salt. Ugh. Add some salt in. Let's add some Gaelic to it. Au revoir. Barbecue sauce just becomes RHCP song. What? A little garlic. Let's get that. Ginger. Where did I put that? There it is. Got it. Get a little ginger in there. Let's grab the honey. Honey, I'm home. Did I say Gaelic? I may have said Gaelic. We add a little Gaelic to it. There we go. Now mix that all together until smooth. Yeah, get that going. I don't know if I mentioned it before I left to walk the dog, but I turned the heat off on the oven. The temperature on the pork was getting mighty high, so we just turned it off, and then we're going to let that sit in there for a moment while I get the rest of this done. There we go. Now let's have a taste of that. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. To me, I would want some more spice in there. So I'm going to add some cayenne. I'd say it was a lot, but it's really not. What's the gay licking? Oh, yeah, Gaelic. Got it. Got it. Gaelic. for gay licking. There we go. Now give it another taste. Much better. All right, that is a barbecue sauce. Let's turn this down to a simmer. Let's get all of this shit out of here because we're going to pull our pork out now. We're going to fry our French fries. And then it'll be plating time. Let's add a little extra oil in here. Probably lost a little off of the onions. I also have this can of beans I gotta do something with. Do I have another pot? I think I do. Barbecue beans straight out of the can. Is it luxurious? You better believe it. Beans. I'm opening it from the bottom. This way. I don't know, man. Fill in the blanks. I'm not your mom. Open your cans however you want. There we go. Get it in there. Some of you might be like, but barbecue beans with barbecue sauce on pork? It's not like two different kinds of barbecue competing with each other. And I say, don't you mean it's two kinds of barbecue and that just makes it better? That just makes it better. Pork. Delicious. I do think I need a spoon for this. Alright, link.zip, thanks for stopping in. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get these beans cooking. There we go. Dog. Here you go. Have some crunchies. There you go. Threw it in your bowl. Alright, and before, well, actually, I need to get the heat going for the oil, for the fries. There's two things we need to do with the fries. One, we need to pat them dry because they have been soaking in water before we toss them in. So let's pull them out. There we go. See the big bowl of fries? Give them a nice little toss here, just to make sure that all of the starch has loosened up. Your water should be a little cloudy in here. That's normal. It's normal cloudy stuff. Second, let's go ahead and pull the pork out because it needs to rest. Here we go. That's the pork. We're going to rest it over here on this table until everything else is ready. Then we're going to cut it. There we go. All right. Beans cooking. Do I have a sauce thing? A sauce thing? I should. Normally, I would. Verily, I could. Ah, there it is. Sauce bottle. We're going to kill the heat on you. And we'll put you in this bottle before it comes time to serve. So now, we're going to need to pat dry the potatoes. So just, oh no, potato in my smoothie. Whatever. Oh no, smoothie on the screen. That's not whatever. Where's the rest? There's the paper towels. It's one thing to get smoothie on French fries. It's another thing to get smoothie on technology. Should be starchy, yeah. You can see it's pretty cloudy in here. You can't see to the bottom very well. There we go. We'll remove the water. Now, it is important that you pat dry the potatoes. Why? Because they're covered in water, and water in deep fry oil, you're going to have problems, dude. Trust me. If you've never deep fried before, you're going to not enjoy that. All right, the beans are bubbling. We're going to turn that down to a simmer. I should have gotten cornbread. That would have been a really nice addition to this meal. I'll admit it. I made a strategic error. This is a good smoothie. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Potatoes, potatoes. Okay. All potato sticks. I'm going to take one of these small ones and throw it in the deep fryer. I don't think it's up to temperature yet. That is not the sound of an up to temperature deep fryer. Which is fine. It gives us more time to pat things dry. It's fine. Dry out our sticks of patat. Patat sticks. You would think it'd be like Hot Topics, but it's not. We're also going to give the potatoes a double fry. If you're wondering, I know some of you out there are. You can see how it's foaming. That's to let you know that you didn't get all the starch out. If we had let these fries soak in the water overnight, it would have been way better. But I felt like that was cheating. Charming's peeking on stream like, Mother, what are you making? It smells ever so enticing. He does like our cooking. I try to make sure not to give him a bunch of onions for obvious reasons. And I do like cooking with onions. But he does like the cooking around here. He's a dog who is well fed. All I'm going to toss these with is some seasoned salt afterwards because we're going to have the dip to go with them. We're just going to drizzle a little dip on them. Plus, we got the barbecue sauce in case anyone wants to barbecue sauce them. By anyone, I mean Jazz and me. I know. I'm also a person that likes skin on. I know some people don't. I guess a step you could take is to peel your potatoes. But personally, I like the texture of the skin. Personally. Your late dog was fantastic for bell peppers. Charming loves broccoli. I wouldn't think any dog would go crazy for broccoli, and this dog loves broccoli. No candy thermometer? Nah, we're just feeling it out. I do have a candy thermometer, but this pot is the best pot for oil frying. But simultaneously, it's got like curved lips. And the curved lips are terrible for the candy thermometer to latch onto. Okay, we're going to toss these in. Cool. I've done fucked it up. Okay, as I said, the starch is going to bubble. This is why you don't want to do too much at once. Pull it off the heat real fast. This is a fire hazard. I may cause a big fire here if it foams. Oil does catch on fire, everyone. Oil fires are a big hazard. Be mindful of that. It's no joke. I know I'm a streamer. You gotta be careful of that. If you're flambeing, it looks really cool. If you're not flambeing, it's terrifying. The good news is after the first fry, it shouldn't be doing that anymore. So we could just toss a whole bunch in whenever we do the final fry. There we go. We don't need to fully cook them on the first round. Handful more. We're doing like 5 of these at a time. You could really see how much starch potatoes have in them by doing this. It's really foaming up. It doesn't help that like you accumulate the starch over time. Do I have a wet towel or lid handy? Uh-oh. There we go. We have a lid handy. The pilot lights are freaking out right now. I'm sure you guys can hear that. Let's get the sauce in the bottle. There we go. Just scrape that all up and drop it in. Ta-da! I'm going to lick it, of course. Again, we don't need to fully cook the fries. Those were in there a little bit longer. They shouldn't have been. That's my beat. I was focused on the sauce. Pull it off the heat. I should have let them bathe overnight. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna set these aside. I'm gonna turn the heat down. They're way too starchy. Yeah, I mean, I knew they were going to be bubbly like that. That's the whole reason you do the water soak first, but we only did it for what, like an hour and a half, 2 hours? Hey, Itsuka! I made beans! I did. What the fuck? Let's get these out of here. Our starchy mess over here. I'm gonna have to like toss this oil afterwards. It's just gonna taste like starch. It is like pre-used oil. I did cook some other things in it first. But it's fine. We'll have some big potato chips. You can't slime me now? No, it's not possible, but I do have this wonderful smoothie that's kind of like getting slimed. It's still like so close to bubbling over. Close might be not the right word because it is bubbling over. How's the entree going? It's pretty good. We're working on the fries. The meat's been pulled out of the oven. It's rusting for a moment before we cut it. And so I was trying to get the french fries done, but the french fries are still super starchy despite their bath. So they definitely needed a longer bath. The starch is overwhelming. Kind of a shame, but whatever. It's whatever, man. I'm going to pull this out before that's a problem. We're trying to avoid a big oil fire in here, if at all possible. The dog's moved to the living room. He's like, I'm out of here, man. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. I think the second, I'm going to take this oil out after we've done the first cook for all of these. Would skimming the top off help? I mean, look how much it goes down when there's not a potato in there. It's just all of the starch coming out that's bubbling up. The oil is so starchy that it's just foaming. It's just so concentrated with starch right now. I'm just going to let it leak into this pot. And get it out here. This is basically skimming it. Yeah, we needed to prep the fries last night. I wanted to do everything on stream, but it didn't take as long as I thought to get everything done. Granted, last time we did a bunch of baking. My starchy oil. My starchy oil. Yes, yes, queen. It's fine. It's all going to taste fine. The cleanup will be more intense than I wanted, but it's all good. This barbecue sauce is banging, though. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. So we've got the tenderloin over there. We've got beans, fries, and slaw. We have a smoothie, and we've already eaten our fried onion. So I think we got a pretty nice spread. What are you guys making? Are you all cooking anything? You got anything going today? There we go. A little parboiled, a little par fry. All right, now you guys. There we go. Got a bunch of seasoned fish on a deal? Hell yeah. Got meat marinating for Korean barbecue? Damn. I'm glad I'm surrounded myself with people that also like to celebrate by cooking. That's how you know you're in good company. Pork, by the way. Fuck. I looked away for a minute to get my alcohol. I said pork as I drank. Oh, well, I guess I just said it again, so, you know. This is going to be a disgusting cleanup. Charming didn't care for the fireworks last night. Last night we had a whole bunch of fireworks going off, and he just did not give a care. Charming seemed more interested in them than anything. Yeah, he just was like, oh, what's going on out there? Something's going on. Let's go take a look. Let's go look at it. Come on. People are having fun without us. Come on. You got the fridge loaded with banchan and batters ready for Johns. What are banchans and what are Johns? No Johns, though. No Johns. Cool. I'm gonna go toss this oil real fast. And then get some new oil in here. BRB. Watch out, Doc. I'm coming through with a hot pot. Hot pot coming through. Hot pot coming through. I feel like I should take a towel to this. I know it's super hot, but the oil is soaked all around this entire setup. Banchan are little side dishes eaten in Korean places, usually served like chips and salsa at a Tex-Mex place. Ah, yeah, the burner's still on because we're putting stuff back on the burner. Just wait, buddy. We'll have food soon. Don't worry. You're all worried. You shouldn't be worried. All right, let's use some of our pre-used oil. And then some fresh oil. There we go. And then my transition plate. Fair enough. Ultimate dog. Meal prep just means you will still have to catch and kill it. Ah. It's 2 transitioning plates. Right, there we go. And there we go. I'm going to take 1 fry and toss it back in. When that starts bubbling, we'll know it's basically at temperature. And let's take this and move it over here. And we'll take this. Oh my god, look at the oil. Jeez. It's gonna be a mess. But it's fine. It'll be a delicious mess. And if it's not delicious, we'll just drink more until it is. Problem solved. Starting to bubble. Getting there. We'll know it's hot enough when he stops screaming. Basically, yeah. Yeah, when it's fully dead, we'll know it's ready. And these guys are just very hot. They don't got that crisp about them because they didn't get to sit in it. See this one? It's got super cook, but it's still floppy. No one wants floppy fries, right? That's why you do the double cook. The double cook is everything. It's everything. Okay, it's still, there we go. See, it's really bubbling now. Luckily, most of the starch has been cooked out of it, and it's just bubbling because of the water. Otherwise, we will end up in a similar situation, and I will look like a fool. Like a fool, I say. And I don't want to be a fool, I say. I think you can start putting everything else away, though. Let's put away what we can, like the mustard and apple cider vinegar and spices. Paprika, garlic. There we go. Leave the salt and pepper out, as we should. Ta-da! Yay! More time for eating smoothie. How do you dispose of my oil? I toss it off of our back porch into the yard. If anything, don't put it down your drain for the most part. It's like one of the worst things you could do. If you do have to do that, though, at least make sure to run hot water after it for like 10 minutes. Really let that hot water get rid of the oil. Look at that. Look at that fry. Oh, yeah. They're feeling rigid. After they cool down, they might not be. Plenty of dish soap? I guess so. I don't know if dish soap would break down oil like it does grease, though. Hey, Rebuild, welcome in. We're pretty much at the end of it. We're doing some French fries that we're going to toss in seasoning, and then I'm going to cut some pork up, and then we're going to plate this stuff. I think we're doing good on this. Let's give this a little seasoned salt. There we go. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July. A great Independence Day. There's a chemical you can buy that you can just add to the oil and it turns it into a gelatin that you can toss in the garbage. Interesting. I mean, if you have a yard, just toss it in the yard. It'll soak into the ground. No big deal. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's any problems with that. Got beers and a job for once? So you're doing good? Hell yeah, we'll pop open a beer for you. Look at this. Look at this. We got a Coors Banquet. Rocky Mountain Water since 1873. Let's see if it explodes. Seems fine. Pork. Got a PBR. Sounds good. Oh yeah, look at these golden fries. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they're gonna crisp up. I think that first fry was not long enough for them. But I think they're still gonna taste good. Let's give them a little salt. Oh. Throw in the next ones. No context, just lifting up my drinking yellow pork. You still want to play Smash sometime? You just gotta hit me up when I'm drunk, like today. Today would be a great day to play Smash. Alright, let's clean this plate off, and let's get ready to get our pork made. There we go. Let's also toss some pepper on these guys. Here are our pork tenderloins. Let's move my beverages aside as well. My mini beverages. Also, I said pork tenderloin, so I'll take 2 drinks. And let's roll this open and see how it looks. Oh, yeah. Oh. Smells really good. We're going to take this juice and put it right into the beans. Hell yeah. Hold on, I gotta grab my knife. Kinife, get it. Fries. They do not seem to be cooking evenly. Like these guys gotta go. They've been in the drink for too long. They're washed up, washed out. All right, let's kill the heat on this. I'm just gonna pull them all. There we go. And there we go. Season while they're still oily. Pepper. There we go. Now, the pork tenderloin, we're going to cut on a bias. That just basically means cut it diagonally. Because if you look at the fibers, so I said pork twice. So if you look at the muscle structure, you don't want to have long strands of muscle per cut. That's what makes it chewy. So if you cut at a bias, you basically guarantee you're always cutting against the grain. So we're just going to cut like that the whole way across. There we go. Does look like it's fully cooked. We still got a lot of juice coming out of this. I might have needed to make it rest for a little longer before cutting it. I feel like that was about 15 minutes, but it is kind of a big chunk of meat. Maybe we should have waited longer. There we go. Look at that. And because we seared it first before doing that, we get to have this lovely little bit of crunch on the outside. You see that? That's important. You want to have a difference in texture. You don't want it to just be mush. And of course, if we had more time, we could have had it sit really low and slow for several hours. But that's just not the way that today went. Puppy, you want some? Charming. 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 You want some pork? You want to come over here? Hold on. Can you? Right there? Right there? No. There he goes. He got your pork. Looks yum. We both to eat the divine boar of Valhalla? Yeah, sure. All right, let's have a little taste. Yeah, Charming's very happy. He's a happy dog. Let's get the plating going. Excuse me, that's the beer talking, not me. We got our coleslaw. Our barbecue sauce. Our French fries. Our beans. Let's kill the heat on that also. Coleslaw spoon, come back to me. We're gonna make one plate for Jazz and one plate for me. Hey, Asatha! Yeah, look at the puppy. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get a bunch of fries. Right there. Then we'll take the meats. Like that. There we go. Meats down. Next, get the slaw going. Give that a nice stir. Pet the dog for you? I will after I get the tray done for serving, okay? Slaw. Right there. beans here. And then we take the barbecue sauce, and we just hit this up like that. And there we go. Take a picture of it. Look at that. Look at that plate. Barbecue pork. Tenderloin, baked beans, slaw, and french fries. Let's go deliver this to Jazz. Oh my God, it's so share some of that. Come on, Dom. Come on. Charming, come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Now it's time to get Charming's bowl going. So for Charming's bowl, we start with a nice substrate of Costco brand dog food. Then we're going to take some of these pieces here. We're just going to do a little bit of this. And give a little bit of this. Right there. Let's give him a little patat. He has a little potato in there as well. Dude, this dog loves broccoli. I'm going to give him a little broccoli too. Let's give him a little of the slaw. It's got some onion in it, so we gotta be careful. A little of the beans. Give him some brock. Some of that brock. Oh. It was the broccoli. There we go. Ugh. I'm going to give that a nice stir for the dog. Charming! Charming! There's food for you. Food! There you go. Yeah? Alright, and finally, a plate for myself. Let's get some fries down. Let's get some pork on it. Get schlawed up. The schlaw is law. And then bean me. There we go. And then hit it with that sauce. Boom. Now that's a 4th of July platter right there. I'm gonna set this on the table. Oh, except I got juice everywhere. No. The pork juice. Here, let me give this to the dog. Hold on. Move. Move. There you go. There you go. Dog got all that pork juice over there. Oh, I hurt my thumb somehow. I don't know what I did. I know I burnt my palm earlier. That'll come back to haunt me the next time I take a shower, but I don't know what I did to my thumb. Anyway. Revy! Welcome in, Revy! Thank you for the raid! How's it going? Could use more red and blue? Yeah, I guess we don't really have red, white, and blue for our colors. You were playing The Darkness. Is that the famous British band, The Darkness, with, I believe, in a thing called Love as their song? I've Dutch angled this. Let's fix that. Let's also just get a little... Oh. You were playing Fear. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully that went well. Thank you for the raid. We just made our plate of Independence Day food. Look at this. Look at this. We got pork tenderloin and a barbecue sauce on a bed of French fries, some coleslaw, and baked beans. And we're about to chow down. I'm going to take this extra pork and sit it over here. Oh, I said pork twice, so more drinking. Let's move some stuff aside so that I can eat here with you all. Did you eat all your food, Bunny? What a good boy. What a good boy. Was that good? Did you like your food? Yeah? Well, I got so much to clean up after this. It's kind of crazy how messy this was. Alright, I'm not doxing myself sitting in this chair, am I? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Nice, you're gonna nom food? Alright, well thanks for stopping in. Let's eat a little pork and French fry. Yeah, that's fucking delicious. Give me some beans. I'm a nasty ass bitch. Nom nom. Pet that dog. What a good dog. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Round it off with a bit of slaw. Danny Kong, welcome in. I'm Eotidiss, shapeshifter from another dimension, but currently eating some Independence Day tenderloin with French fries, beans, and slaw. Hope you're having a good one. Oh. Okay, I might need a paper towel. As barbecue would require. I did give him pets. He's staring at me while I'm eating. He just wants more food. He ate literally everything in that bowl before I even took a bite out of mine. Twitch was being Twitch, howdy. I was Revy's co-pilot for stream. Oh, nice. Did the fear go well? Did you guys get far? Nom, nom, nom. This, I don't know if it's because of the alcohol or not. This tastes great. Oh, good. Can you all even see the plate? Define well with us. Are you winning? Are you winning, son? What? You got a whole bowl of food, dog? I gave you a whole bowl of food. Everyone on stream saw it too. You guys can vouch. I gave him a full bowl of food. It had pork and fries and beans and slaw and broccoli. It had everything. It had more than even what I'm eating. And he's just looking at me like, Mother, I need more food. I need more food, Mother. How could you do this to me? I need more food. Rebuilt, are you still there? Are we going to play Smash later, or are you teasing me? There was some rage and political commentary, and your internet got fucky. That's normal VTuber stuff. We all have it. He is under my chair right now. This dog is beneath the chair. I brought a chair over to eat this. Now he's just down here like, you'll drop something. You drunk, stupid slut. You'll do it. We could do some yard. If we can't do melee, we could do yard. Some Independence Day rock band. All right, Danny, thanks for stopping in. Hope you had a good time. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. You gotta blow up your fireworks? Yeah, you gotta blow. Go blow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta say, that's some good food. You can only smash an ultimate now, and not even that because I haven't played Nintendo Online thing. Well, I only really play Melee. If I could play Project M, I would probably play that again too. Or whatever it's called now. The Brawl mod that made it more like Melee. Mm. Dude, this is a heavy meal. The slaw isn't doing enough to cut through how heavy the rest of this is. Anyway, gotta take a bath? Alright, we're gonna be raiding out soon anyway, guys. I gotta clean the whole kitchen, basically. There's so much oil everywhere right now. And I'm sure this dog would love to go on another WALK, you know? Well. It's so saucy. Everything here is drowning in sauce. Okay. Let me deport you guys. Let me find someone else to send you to. Let's just go to Jazz since she is doing Hunt. You all can just support Jazz. She's eating my food right now. So let's just head on over there. Let her know that we love and support her. And for right now, I hope you all enjoyed the show. Keep an eye. I'm not going to have a schedule for this week. We're just going to play it by ear. Monday, we'll do some more Dark Souls with Moose and Curator. Otherwise, Friday, I know I've got Slay the Spire with Unity and Frengutsu and Marvel with Chalky. The rest of it, we may play some other games. We may do Noida or other stuff. Just keep an eye out for announcements. And until I see you next time, remember to take care of yourselves and take care of those around you. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.